congratulate each and everyone. Congratulations for taking this time to wake up. Some of you, it's a very big sacrifice that you made it to this time. And I want to make sure by the time you finish this session, you are empowered. By the time you finish this session, you are setting up goals. Guys, it's never too late to set up goals. But I want to make sure that this time that you woke up in is not something that you can waste. It's not something that you can say, it's just a normal thing. I want you to take seriously this time that you are investing in yourself. You are investing in your personal journey. You are investing in your personal learning. And congratulations. It's not easy. We are only few of us in this meeting. Look around in the meeting who you can see. It's not everyone in your WhatsApp group. And that is why I want to congratulate each and everyone this morning that you are definitely setting the big pace for yourself. And this is an investment that nobody else can do for anyone. This is a personal sacrifice that you do for your own business. And this is part of personal development. So waking up at 5 a.m. is no child's play. Congratulations, because you are a big girl, you are a big boy that is now putting in the investment for your own business or for your own learning. So, ladies and gentlemen, the way for you to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. I'm just going to take you through some of the things that we might have said, oh, it's June now. Right now, we are halfway from the year. I want to still be here to teach you or to show you that even if you didn't reach your goals for 2025, we are half a year. Right now, if you can see that many people are reaching their goals, don't worry, because we still have another extra 5+ month. Right now is the 26th of June. You still have 4 more days, if I'm not mistaken. To be precise, it's 4 because the last day I can't count it. 4 more days for you to run for this June's goals. So I want to still say congratulations. The only way for you to start it is when you start doing something. If you plan on doing 4cc, please, you still have time. There's no way that you can escape this month and have excuses. Unless you put in the work, that is the only way that you can start. So now, how do we get started with our goals? Guys, I can never overemphasize this. Sundays are for planning. We have 7 days in a week. Many people on Sunday, it's when they start visiting relatives and visiting neighbors and all that. But I want to encourage you, whichever day you put for planning, you need to make sure you are planning. And then during the week, as you plan, which day are you going to review your plans? And as you review, which day are you going to execute? Remember, for you to say you have started unless you do something. You can say, I want to do 4cc, I want to do 2cc. Maybe you have never done 4cc. So I want to say, if you have never done 4cc, this is the chance for you to prove yourself that you can do it. You can start planning. Who is going to buy my products? Now that we are on the run for the collagen, which is running like fat cakes, are you going to give excuse there are no customer? Huh? Are you going to start having excuses that you can't do your 4cc because ABC? As long as you are waking up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. to attend 5 a.m. sessions, 4cc should be a non-negotiable goal, and you cannot arrive on the 30th of June and do your 4cc. 4cc is done every week. That's why I invested time in preparing this topic and emphasize on every serious business owner that if you have a goal that you really need to plan for, is plan your own business first. Even if you have a team, your own business should be planned. How am I going to do my 4CC? Am I going to recruit? Are you going to wait for the Marias that are at the ATM promising you that they will join month end? Come month end on the 30th of June, the phone is off, or there's water bills to be paid, and there's deductions that need to go on before they can transfer their money. How are you going to do your 4CC? How are you going to do your 2CC? Whichever goal you set for yourself. If you set for yourself that you are going to do 2CC, plan it as well. That's why for me, I'm a person that plans my week on a Sunday. If you come on a Wednesday that let's do this, sometimes it's very hard for me to really just run with you. So Sundays are for planning for me. How do I plan my Sunday? I plan for the whole 7 days until the next Sunday. So even the next Sunday that I'm going to plan, I already plan it. So that is why, what do I include in my plan? The very first week that you need to do is fast track. Fast track your business. See how many CCs, how many activities are you going to do. I'm not so active with activities because I'm investing time with physical meetings. So that's why the very first week, fast track your business. If your end goal is 4CC for your personal business, how many CCs in the first week? And I'm going to show you how you are going to do it. Your first week is the most powerful week. Because right now, if you are not yet halfway through your goals, I'm sorry, but you need to put in the speed. It means you are going to operate as a robot where you are going to run around like a headless chicken in order for you to achieve your goals. The only time you start planning is unless you set big goals for yourself, unless you start dreaming, unless you start dreaming big. The only people that are uncomfortable with their goals is those that are not very comfortable. They have left comfort zone. They started setting big goals. They started making themselves accountable for their own goals. We have people that are saying, I'm new in the business. I don't know what to do. My dear, as long as you know how to read and write, we have company policies. We have everything at your fingertips. We have trainings. We have all the support that you need in order for you to reach these goals. So what you need to know is know the latest company policy. Understand the marketing plan. Are you aware that you only need 10CC in order for you to become a supervisor? I want to see all the assistant supervisors in the house. Please type a 1. Our golden rule is 10CC in a month is a walk in the park. And I'll tell you why. Because I did 25CC alone. 10CC should be a walk in the park now that we have the what? We have the new products that are coming. So I want to read these people's names. There's Alina, there's let me see. There's Alina, there's Varuka, there's Mbuta, there's Susan, Mary, CJ Hangula, Njeri, Eloiteria Muterembe Verianda, Nandi Kamerika, Cynthia, Otilia, Onesmo, Stefanos, Fedula. It's a walk in the park. You are wasting money. Maggie, you are wasting money. Aria Hatuikulipi, you are wasting money. Do not waste money when the latest company policy is in the house. Latest company policy, it's telling us we only need 10CC, and we have seen it happening with other people that are doing 10CC immediately. They are supervisors. So guys, review your goals. If you didn't do 10CC this month, make sure next month. Don't rely on Maria who is at the ATM promising you that month end she's coming to join you, and then you are waiting for her for you to complete your 4CC. Do not wait for anyone. As long as you start understanding the company policy. Unfortunately, me as your mentor, me as your upline, me as your sponsor, me as your head coach, I will never ever make you understand the company plan. I can be emphasizing on you taking your time to read 5 minutes every day, but The only person who will understand it better, it's you, because it's you versus you that needs to put in the work. Understand the marketing plan, know where you want to be, because you can have all the excuses. No, I'm new in the business. I don't know how it works. My dear, while you are busy complaining, others are running for their goals. Elena, while you are busy complaining, there's Elena, there's iPhone Joyce, there's Ira, Maggie, Fedulia. While you are busy saying that, 10cc, I don't know how to do it, other people are running, are speeding. You have what it takes. And I tell you that right now, if you don't know the products, it's going to be very hard for you to function. Do not come in the group. I always emphasize this point. Do not come in the group as an adult asking for what can I provide for ABC. Please, I always make it a point in my group. No one should have this question, what should I provide? You are an adult, 18 years and above. You know how to read. You know how to write. Do research. If your client is coming to your inbox, what can I use for my fibroids? Instead of you coming to the group and say, no, what can I provide for fibroids? Do research. Forever products for fibroids. Come in the group and share your findings. Bring the findings at the table. What do you bring in the group? Only questions. Let's not be lazy, guys. Planning ahead of time requires you also to be part of your own business. Don't let people look for answers for you. What are you bringing to the table? Only questions? No. When you know the products inside out, you will know for fibroids, I know there's Vitalize for Women, and Vitalize for Women help with ABC, and then there's Berinecta. Berinecta helps with ABC. Guys, my client asked me this question, and I recommended ABC. What else can I add on top of this question that my client asked? Do not forward the question. That is being laziness. That is being lazy as a leader. Do your part before you come to the group with a question. Do your part and say, you know what, guys, this is what I did when my client asked me. Anyone with a different suggestion, as an adult, let's learn to be owners of our business. Whether you are new in the business, whether you just started last month, 3 months back, 4 months, or a year ago, you have what it takes. Even if you started today, you need to know the products inside out. We have the trainings every Tuesday. So you need to know which products are you going to recommend. When you are asking a question or forwarding a question from your client, I'll never answer, because I've seen lazy people that are just coming to look for, to give their work to people. And then later on, it's us who run around with those problems. Later on, you are the same people who will say forever does not work because you never did your own homework. Now, how are you going to track your system, your team sales? How are you tracking your system for the whole week? Who is doing sales? Because many people are just the exchange group. Yo, guys, that is the most active group I have ever seen. CEOs, they are in their houses with the products, waiting to grab a client in the exchange group. Guys, that is something I can never ever emphasize. In my group, nobody comes with an exchange of products. Please, if you belong to Team Irreplaceable, I'm sorry. I'm not being mean, but that is not being a CEO of your business. In the group, people are quiet. They don't even share anything positive. But in the exchange group, you should see how busy that group is. You need to track your system as a leader. How are you moving sales if you are just there focusing on exchange? Why are you having products under your bed? Your tooth gel, the owner is in Havana. How is that tooth gel going to reach if you are just focused on that exchange group? Team challenges. Are you on with the team challenges? I always give non-managers 1cc before the 7th and managers 4cc before the 7th. Are you challenged, or you just see it and then I'm sharing this for other leaders to also see how important it is to run a business as serious as I am, for you also to hold yourself accountable. Guys, I'm the only person who should have excuses in this forever. You know why? Because when I joined, my mentor or my sponsor left the business. So anybody in this room right now, I don't know how many we are in this house, but I can tell you nobody should have any reason to complain apart from Mariana. No one should have any reason to complain because I joined at a time where even stock was taking 3-4 months to arrive to Namibia, but we pushed through. Those were the problems which were keeping us actively involved in doing our business. Right now, people were having a problem of 1 month stock, and after 2 days of placing an order, the person is already getting furious. The person is already sending messages to everyone. Please, I want my stock. What? I tell you, if you are not going to face this, when the center comes, we are going to face a big problem. We are already having a very big problem at hand. Focus product. Do you have focus products? Do you have your niche? Do you know what you are going to push this month in order for you to make that extra 1,000 that you joined for? Or you are just running with the flow? Do you have 3 focused products? Or you are just running with the flow? The minute you don't have focused product, it means you don't know where you are going. Because if you have focused products, you even know the clients that you are going, you even have a list of clients that you are going to run to. And it will help you track your system. Team level up. Do you know who is almost closing 2cc as a preferred customer in your team? Are you aware that Forever has given everyone a chance to expose themselves to FLP 360 in order for them to be able to run their business as a pro? Do you have a vision for your team, or you are just running a Forever business with people? Do you have any vision that you are running for, or you are just running because there is a Forever that you joined and you joined, someone brought you in the business, you did not join with your own money, so it's a business that you are in that needs you to run. So guys, review your goals. It's never too late. Right now, we are in the middle of the year. I tell you, you are not late. The goals are still valid. You can still track your system. You can start with small things, like if you have never done your 4cc, start giving yourself a goal of saying, this month, last month I did 0.3. This month I'm going to do 0.6. Let's double what we did last month. You cannot be waking up at 5 a.m. and still end your system at 0. No. Double your effort. I'm not saying everyone should be 4cc active. I want each one last month to double your effort. Double the effort that you started with from last month. If you did 0.6, it means this month you are going to do 0.12. So tracking your system has a lot of actions that needs to be put up. So now let's see who are close. Work closely with your diamonds. Who are your diamonds? Do you know your diamonds? It's people with goals in your team. You have over 600 people. Like for me, I have over 600 people, and I know there's only 3 or 4 people that I'm working with. The meeting will end in the next 10 minutes. So let me finish. You need to work closely with your diamonds, the diamonds in your team. You need to talk goals, not gossip. Guys, avoid any chance by any time T. Avoid talking people. It wastes time. It eats up your energy. It makes you miserable in business. It drains your energy. Talk goals. Short or long-term goals that should be on the table. Set weekly goals and deadlines. Weekly goals should have deadlines. So I don't know how you are running your business, but this business needs you present every day. And I know right now, if it was meant to be easy, everyone is going to be performing. Everyone was going to do it if it was meant to be easy. Guys, this is something that we can all do. The fact that you invested your time, I want to congratulate you. for waking up this time, and thank you for listening. For these few minutes, I want to hand over to our chair. All the best. Stay tuned for June 2025. This is what we want, everyone to double their effort. And I wish you great success in closing this month very, very strong. And you are building a legacy which no one can ever take away from you. And you should be building like you are really building a legacy. Thank you.